Hey y'all, Russ here, RVerTV. Welcome. Check it out. We're on US 95. We're almost up to Goldfield, Nevada. It's supposed to be a very historic old town. Thought we'd come up here and check it out. Driving along 95, you better have full gas tank. There's few and far stops between, all kinds of little dirt roads that head up in the hills. You can actually see holes poked in there. There's mine shafts everywhere. This is hardcore mining and gold mining, silver, minerals, you name it. Anyway, let's get on into Goldfield. Check it out. Welcome to Goldfield. We are way up. This is a high mountain elevation here. We're over 5,000 feet. And it's cold. Temperature in the van. The outside temp's like 31 degrees. It's okay. I'm kind of exploring for a future trip up through here too. Thinking about maybe taking 95 all the way up to the Canadian border. This is one to explore, so this trip here was kind of exploratory. We're gonna figure out what we can see, film. Because 95, if you take it all the way up, it's extremely historic. Go through a lot of cool stuff. That sign said Goldfield National Historic District. Look at all the trucks. This is a trucker road. Big time. Heavily used. Look at all the trailers. Look at the old buildings. Some are really old. But that's what gives this place its identity. It's historic. All right. What we'll do, let's see. We'll cruise through town, then we'll come back and look for sights. I'll walk around a little bit. When I looked at this online, look how the wood siding on those buildings look at that, old cafes, gas stations. But when I looked at this online, it said it was open for business, but I don't see a soul in the streets. Oh man, like an old western, huh? Rolling into town, no one's out. Nice brick building there, old. Well, that's cool. We'll walk around the district down here. Wow, look at the size of that building. Huge. They got a radio station. Cool. Tonopah. Tonopah is about another 30 miles up the road. That's a pretty good sized town. Oh, look at that building on. Oh, we got to check all the signs. Here we go. This is what I was looking for. Visitor Center. Yay. Let's stop here. Maybe we can get some info. Flags are up, but there ain't a soul around. Okay. Goldfield Visitor Center, open and safe. But they're not open. Okay. Alright. Railroads, Goldfield and railroads. Must have been a railroad town. Some of the history on it. This is definitely one to look up online. Wow, look at the pictures. Very active place. See what this one says. Grandpa. Some mining stuff. Here you go. Here's a map. Look at the old pictures. Wow, look at that. There's a four-wheeler from the 1900s, huh? Burrows. Cool. Alright, well, it's not open, so time for plan B. Welcome to Goldfield. dedicated to those folks. Nice. See what this says here. Get my shadow out of the way. Generation of boom or bust. I'm sure mining, Nevada history. There's an old shack there. Well, let's cruise back up to town, do a little walk around. It is cold. It's like 33 degrees here right now. Well, I'll get up here and get parked somewhere. Looks like there's plenty of room. Not a soul out here, just through traffic. Oh, look at that. Look at those cars. We got to check those out. Fire department. Big old lot here. This looks good as any. Look at the old fire truck. Goldfield, Nevada. All right. Let's go for a walk. That building's been redone. Number 1 fire station. Looks like their courthouse over there. I see cop cars in the back, so that's active. Look at that old timer building. If those walls could talk. Here you go. The number 3 engine. Could you imagine back in the day seeing that thing go screaming down the road? Wow, another house made out of bottles. Look at that. How cool is that? Got neat looking old street lights. Shell. There's your Shell station. They're not kidding when they say historic downtown district. Remember when old gas stations looked like that thing, huh? Well, what's this? The Dinky Diner. Okay. Dining at Dinky's. It's not open. Good looking little building now. Oh, look at the outhouses with the burrows. This used to be an old gas station or something. Dinky Diner. Look, they put a mask on the burrow. Yeah, too funny. All right, just keep looking. Oh, here's that Shell garage. Look at that. Oh, there's old cars inside. Huh. Wonder what we can see in here. Couple old cars. Cool. That place got to be close to 100 years old. Look at the old shingles for the siding. Still standing though. White picket fence. Cast iron. Look at the old cast iron bathtubs. Then their courthouse. This looks pretty much redone here. That looks active. It's probably their town hall or whatever. I've seen police cars in the back. Benches, you can sit out here, watch the world go by. I don't know if that's a church or what there. Look at that old building. That was supposed to have been a school or something. I've seen pictures of that online. Let's see what this building is. Kind of looks like a church. And the sign says Community Center. Okay. Cool. Oh, we gotta check out them cars. Look at those across the street. See what else we got here. Another burro with a mask on. Historical Society, Chamber of Commerce. We gotta check out these cars. Art cars. Wow. Okay. Man. There's a van. Got a Volkswagen on it. But everything and anything you can think of. Exhaust pipes. Lights welded to it. Need a car with a boat on top? There you go. Goldfield's Art Cars. Nice. Bet there's a story with all that stuff. But I'm the only one here. Look at this. Kind of eerie. And it's cold. Well, we're about at the end of it. Go back, get the van. I want to go down and try to get a picture of that one building that had all the signs on it. This say Goldfield, Nevada, world's greatest gold camp. I bet it was, my goodness. Boom towns back in the 1800s and 1900s. More burrows. That's kind of cool, the way they did that one. Very artsy. The general store is for sale, if anyone wants to buy it. What a neat place. Well, I gotta get thawed out here. Let's go down and get a picture of that one building with all the signs on it. The only person in Goldfield today is me. Okay. It must be the radio station there. Seeing a big antenna on it. Where's that building? There it is. That has about every street sign you can think of on it. It's not open. Well, it's supposed to be a cemetery out this end of town. Let's go check that before we head out of here. There's an RV park here that I've seen a couple of them, I think, online. warmer weather, this is definitely one to come back to on the list. Here's a turnoff cemetery. Goldfield Cemetery. Supposed to be some unique graves here. If you're into this kind of stuff, definitely. Usually the ones with them little old fences around are the older ones. Wow, look at them all. Rest. I wonder if that's with the Elks Club. Alrighty, well, there it is, Goldfield Cemetery. Well, spend eternity looking down at the town they probably lived in all their lives, or came here to find their riches. Look at the hills, look at all the dirt trails. Right there's Goldfield. Pretty neat stop. I'm really glad I came up here even though it's so darn cold. Yeah, it'd be fun to come here when stuff's opened up a little bit. It's a weekend, so maybe it is shut down. I'll stop here off to the right. I seen these when we came in, right here in the curve. Look at the little train. Old rusted cable lines for mining. Then what's this, like a water tank or something, huh? Looks like one of them 2 horsepower models. Well, they are definitely right. This place is very historic, very unique, very well done. This is definitely high on the list to come back to. Doesn't look like huge population. I bet there's still active mining going. Look out those hills there. Plus there's what they call it, International Car Museum out here in the desert. Straight out there where you see all the dirt trails. Well, we got to see a little bit. Not bad. Freezing cold weather. High elevation. Pretty cool place. Definitely one to come back to. We're heading south. Next video, we'll see you in Arizona. The journey does continue, as always. Talk soon.